When most people think of home security during a crisis, their minds jump straight to the idea of building a fortress, erecting high walls, installing barred windows, and putting up every obvious defense they can think of. It's a natural reaction, especially when fear and uncertainty are in the air. People want to feel protected, and visible barriers seem like the best way to keep danger out. But here's the problem. A fortress doesn't just keep people out, it also draws them in. It acts like a beacon, signaling to everyone in the area that you have something valuable inside, something worth protecting and maybe even worth stealing. In a crisis, when resources are scarce and tensions are high, standing out is the last thing you want to do. The real goal of home security isn't to prepare for a battle or to win a fight. It's to avoid conflict altogether. The safest home is the one that never becomes a target in the first place. That's where the concept of the phantom home comes in. A house that, from the outside, looks empty, neglected, and completely unremarkable. There's nothing flashy, nothing that catches the eye, and nothing that hints at the security and supplies hidden within. This strategy is all about misdirection. By projecting an image of poverty or abandonment, you make your home seem like it has nothing to offer. Meanwhile, inside, you're as prepared as anyone could be. Looters and opportunists are always looking for easy, high-reward targets. A fortified home, with all its obvious defenses, practically shouts, "Come see what I'm hiding!" In contrast, a run-down or neglected-looking house is far more likely to be ignored and passed over. Your first and most effective line of defense is psychological. If you can convince potential threats that there's nothing for them here, you've already won half the battle without ever lifting a finger. Building a phantom home isn't something you do overnight. It's a process that takes careful planning, subtle changes to your home's appearance, and a willingness to adopt new habits that keep your preparations hidden from view. Throughout this guide, you'll learn how to blend in with your surroundings, fortify your home in ways that aren't obvious, and control the signature your home gives off to the outside world. You'll discover practical steps for hiding valuables, making low-key upgrades, and ensuring your security measures remain invisible to prying eyes. The ultimate aim is quiet confidence, knowing that you and your loved ones are safe, not because you've built a fortress, but because you've made your home invisible to threats. Let's get started on making your home the safest place it can be by blending in and staying under the radar. The first step in camouflaging your home is to make it look as unappealing as possible. What I like to call strategic neglect. This doesn't mean letting your property fall into total disrepair, but rather, creating the subtle illusion that your home is not worth a second glance. The goal is to deter unwanted attention by making your house blend into the background, rather than stand out as a target. Start with your lawn. Let the grass grow a little longer than usual, and don't be too quick to pull every weed. Skip the perfectly manicured landscaping and allow nature to take its course. A slightly overgrown yard signals neglect, making it seem like no one is paying much attention to the property. Next, remove any cheerful or welcoming decorations from your porch and entryway. Store away seasonal wreaths, doormats, and potted plants, anything that signals a lived-in, cared-for home. The more bare and uninviting your entry looks, the less likely someone will see it as a place of interest. Add subtle signs of disrepair to reinforce the illusion. A crooked shutter, a rusty old bike, or a broken lawnmower left out front can all suggest that the home is neglected. These small details can make a big difference in how your property is perceived from the street. Pay attention to your windows. Let a little dust accumulate, and if you want to go further, use black poster board or cardboard to mimic the look of boarded-up panes. This gives the impression that the house is vacant or abandoned, which can be a powerful deterrent. Remove anything that hints at wealth or preparedness. Take away grills, patio furniture, garden ornaments, and even security signs. These items can signal to outsiders that someone is living comfortably inside, which is exactly what you want to avoid. If you have solar panels or other modern upgrades, do your best to hide them from street view. Use trees, fences, or other barriers to obscure them so your home doesn't stand out as high-tech or well-equipped. The ultimate goal is to project an image of scarcity and abandonment. You want your home to look like the last place anyone would bother to check. Empty, uninviting, and unremarkable. Make sure your house blends in with the surrounding homes. Don't try to be the nicest or the worst on the block, just another face in the crowd. The more your home matches the neighborhood, the less likely it is to attract attention. Remember, the less remarkable your home appears, the safer you'll be. A plain, modest exterior is your best friend when it comes to staying under the radar. Strategic neglect is your first and most important layer of defense. It's a simple, low-cost way to protect your home by making it invisible to those who might be looking for an easy target. Don't advertise what you have, keep valuables out of sight, and if you must store things outside, use inconspicuous containers or hide them in plain sight. The less you reveal, the less you risk. By mastering the art of blending in and camouflaging your home, you make yourself nearly invisible. That's how you become truly secure, by making your home the one nobody notices. While your home looks neglected outside, inside it should be quietly strong. Reinforce entry points. Use solid core doors, heavy-duty strike plates, and quality deadbolts. Add door security bars that brace against the floor, strong but invisible from outside. Apply security film to windows to make them harder to break, and keep pre-cut plywood ready for emergencies. Reinforce interior doors, especially to bedrooms or a safe room, with wedges or portable jammers. Create layers of obstacles to slow intruders and buy time. Every barrier increases your family's safety and your options. Always balance security with escape. Never block exits or fire escapes. Your goal, a discreetly hardened sanctuary, not a prison. True security means you can keep others out, and get out yourself if you need to. To truly stay invisible, you must take full control over light, sound, and scent. These are the unique signatures that can give away your home's presence to anyone watching or listening. Mastering these elements is essential for remaining undetected, especially in uncertain times or during emergencies when privacy and security are paramount. Black out every window, even the smallest ones, to ensure that not a single ray of light escapes at night. Use thick curtains, blankets, or even black plastic sheeting to cover glass and block any glow that could be seen from outside. Remember, even a tiny sliver of light can be a beacon in the darkness. Teach your family to move quietly, speak in hushed tones, and avoid any loud activities that could draw attention. Practice walking softly, closing doors gently, and keeping conversations low. Make it a habit, so silence becomes second nature. Muffle footsteps by laying down rugs or blankets on hard floors, and keep pets calm to prevent barking or sudden noises. Train your animals to stay quiet and have treats or toys ready to distract them if needed. Change how you cook. Avoid frying, grilling, or any method that creates strong smells or visible smoke. These scents can travel far and alert others to your presence, especially when the air is still. Use pressure cookers or sealed pots to contain odors, and try to cook during early morning or late evening hours when fewer people are around to notice. Ventilate carefully, but never let cooking smells drift outside if you can help it. Manage trash with extreme discretion. Never leave garbage bags on the curb or anywhere visible. Store waste inside in sealed containers until it's safe to dispose of it without being noticed. Compost or burn waste only when you're certain it won't attract attention. Always check your surroundings first and avoid making smoke or smells that could be detected from a distance. Constant vigilance is key. One careless mistake can reveal your presence. Stay alert, listen for unusual sounds, and always be ready to adapt your routine if you sense danger. Make your home seem empty and abandoned by removing every sign of life. No toys, no cars, no decorations, and nothing in the mailbox or driveway. The less evidence of activity, the better. This is how you become a ghost in your own house, unseen, unheard, and undetected, blending perfectly into the shadows and silence. Early warning is crucial. Knowing someone's coming gives you time to react. Use natural obstacles, dry leaves, gravel, or twigs that crunch underfoot. Set up tripwires with fishing line and tin cans or bells at likely entry points. Simple, battery-powered alarms can alert you to movement near doors or windows. Keep alarms inside so only you hear them. Train your pets to alert you quietly, not give away your position. Layer these methods for a web of detection. With these low-tech systems, no one approaches unnoticed. If your alarms go off, fall back to your safe room, a reinforced, easily defended space. It doesn't need to be a vault. A walk-in closet or bathroom works if it's secure. Stock it with essentials: first aid, water, flashlight, and any defense tools you're trained to use. The safe room buys you time and may convince intruders to give up, but its real value is as a launch point for escape. Set up a hidden exit, like a reinforced window or concealed hatch. Practice your escape plan with your family until it's second nature. Everyone should know the route and where to regroup outside. The safe room isn't a trap, it's a tactical pause before you disappear. Escape is always your best option. Sometimes you'll need to leave your home and vanish. Learn to move silently, using cover and concealment, walls for protection, bushes for hiding. Scout your neighborhood for escape routes and set specific rally points for your family. Practice these routes at night to get comfortable with the terrain. Wear dark, quiet clothing and stay low to avoid being seen. The best hiding spots are often overlooked: dense shrubs, deep shadows under decks. Always have a go bag ready. Water, food, first aid, and essentials for 72 hours. Disappearing is a skill. Practice it before you need it. The Phantom Home strategy extends to you. Blend in, stay hidden, and survive. Your invisibility is your greatest asset. Security is only part of survival. Health and morale matter just as much. Without running water, use hand sanitizer, wet wipes, and a portable toilet system. Stock up on prescription meds and over-the-counter basics. Learn first aid and CPR. You may be your family's only caregiver. Keep spirits up with routines, quiet games, and hobbies. Assign chores and responsibilities to give everyone purpose. Hold regular family meetings to share information and address concerns. Honest, calm leadership keeps everyone focused and less anxious. A healthy, unified family is your inner fortress. Resilience starts from within. If a crisis drags on, your home must become self-sufficient. Grow food indoors. Microgreens, sprouts, and container gardens are discreet and productive. Store water, but also collect rain and filter it for safety. Hide rain barrels and use high-quality filters for any outside sources. For power, use small, portable solar panels and silent generators, never loud gas ones. Learn to conserve, reuse, and repair, skills that reduce your need to venture out. The more self-reliant you are, the safer you'll be. Quiet resilience is your final layer of defense. Your home becomes a true sanctuary, not just a hiding place. Sustainability means you can outlast the storm. Preparedness can feel overwhelming, but start small. Let your lawn get messy, buy extra water, or upgrade a lock, one step at a time. Each action builds confidence and reduces anxiety. Quietly connect with trustworthy neighbors. A small, discreet network is powerful. Community is your hidden strength. Share skills, watch out for each other. Stay positive and rational. Don't let fear drive your decisions. Preparedness is about peace of mind, not panic. The Phantom Home is a philosophy: quiet strength, self-reliance, and discretion. Make your home unremarkable outside, strong inside. Take it step by step, build your network, and stay hopeful. You have the power to create a safe, resilient sanctuary for your family.